somebody on Twitch, I think.
Oh, you mean Razor?
Maybe Razor. Yeah, probably Razor. Yeah.
Kamek. One of these days we have to do a series of... God damn it. We have to do a series of Monster Girl Quest videos, but we're gonna need to censor a shit ton of stuff. Dude,
Christ.
the subtitle for the game is Lose and Be Raped. What do you think it's gonna require?
Wow. Well, we're back to this. Hey, you know what? I'm coming in with a fresh mind because I just watched WWE Monday Night Raw while I was eating dinner. And wow, they had a segment that was one of the worst things I've seen on Raw ever, if not the worst.
What
It
happened?
was so bad. It was. I can't even describe it because you don't know any.
Stop
of the
shooting
characters.
me!
I don't think you know any of the characters, but it was just a segment between like it was like the women's champion on Raw, Alexa Bliss, trying to make fun of her like challenger Bailey, and it was just one of the worst things I'd ever seen. Like, the setup they had and just everything was just so bad because they had this, basically, like, the idea is that she's gonna make fun of her by having this, like, whole, like, this is your life, Bailey, kind of thing. Like, you know, where I'm gonna get people from, like, her past and, like, talk to them and that show all, like, this stuff and everything. And, like, it was the worst thing. I can't even replicate.
That sounds awful.
Words.
It sounds like a really shit show.
Well, like, it had, like, they had a guy who's supposed to be, like, well, they had a girl who was supposed to be, like, her best friend from, like, I don't know, college or some shit. We've never seen this woman before. So, and she's just like, oh yeah, me and Bailey were friends until the thing happened. And then we were like, I'm like, what?
You mean the movie?
I don't know. It was just, she was just like, the thing, and I was like, okay, I don't really care. So apparently, alright, so they're not best friends anymore. And then we go to a guy, like, Bliss, the champion, interviews, like, a guy who's supposed to be Bailey's ex-boyfriend, apparently. And then he's all like, yeah. When me and Bailey went on dates, she always brought her dad everywhere. Like, her dad was always there. I mean, she always brought her dad on the dates. So one time, I was gonna, like, try to kiss her or something, but then I almost accidentally kissed her dad.
Well, that's
then,
your
like,
fault, dumbass.
Yeah, exactly. I was just, like, watching this, and it was so horribly acted. Like, there was not a part of me that felt like these people had ever met Bailey. Like, I was just like, come on, this sucks. So, it just got, like, progressively, like, worse, because, like, so, yeah, she interviews, like, 3 people like that, and then, out of nowhere, like, she, like, releases, like, I don't know, this plot twist that apparently her former, like, Bailey's former best friend and former boyfriend are now dating. What? And then they just start making out for no reason.
So it's like a really shitty drama.
Yeah, but it was all done in exposition dialogue out on this fucking... It was the worst segment I've ever seen. I've watched WWE since 2012, and I've never seen just a segment on the show that was just this
shit.
bad. Like, some people are, like, complaining, like, well, some people are saying, like, oh, it's not as bad as the old day sketch. And they had, like...
I beg to differ at this point.
And they had, like... Yeah, where I'm just like, no. Having like those, like, the old day sketch in retrospect, I think is kind of hilarious that it was a thing that they thought would be funny. Just to have, like, a tag team be like, hey, what if we make fun of our competitors the New Day by having, like, old guys, like, old guy versions of them drive out on wheelchairs and then act old. Which is a way more entertaining thought than, like, this sketch. So yeah, then Bailey just comes out, and I'm just like, oh, can you please just kill Bliss? Because like, you know, like kick her ass. Like, you know, this is enough. You know, but no, she just kind of shoves her out of the ring, and then
God damn
segment
it!
ends. Yeah. So I'm just like, God, like that was absolutely dreadful. I think I went on Twitter and I looked up #Raw, and the tweets that I saw that people were reacting towards it, it was like the most hilarious shit. Just like
Hey, Kamek.
like the reactions people were posting of like, oh God.
Kamek. You have Google active right now, right?
What?
Alright. Google Granberria.
You just lagged the hell out of your voice and everything. What did you say?
Google search Granberria. Granberia. Oh look, oh, hey guy.
Right, Granberria, Granberia.
Yes.
Okay. You. Oh God. Oh, why did you have me with this? Oh God, no, I can't.
What?
This is too.
Just a dragon.
Okay.
What, you think it's something awful? You think it's like blue waffles? Don't look that up. Don't look up blue waffles.
Is it? I'm not seeing chicks, man. That's all I'm seeing. I'm seeing chicks.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a dragon girl.
But okay, I went on like a wiki, and then it was like content warning.
Oh, oh yeah, Monster Girl Quest wiki. Yeah, I would avoid that if I were you, but
Okay. Don't want that in my search, like history.
well, for long.
Yeah.
The game is awesome though. I mean, if you get rid of all the porn, like if you avoid dying, it's good.
Yeah, sure. If you get rid of all the porn.
I'm serious. If you avoid dying, then you don't need to
alright.
see any of it.
I'm sorry. Just that sentence is cracking me up. You know, if there just wasn't so much porn.
I play hentai for the story. And I forgot to go offline. Speaking of porn, that guy is the coder for one of the porn games that I follow.
Cool.
Well, it's not really porn, it's more just being a badass simulator.
Being a badass simulator.
Then again, it is called Harem Collector, so... Yeah, like, you know me.
Oh yeah, I know your goals. I know your life goals, man.
Life goals, get a harem.
Yep.
What is it about everyone's life goal?
I don't know, man. Some people just, you know.
I'm monogamous.
I don't know. I feel like some people everyone has weird goals. Like, I don't know. People are weird.
Why are we not dead? I hate this. I hate this section because it takes so long to kill stuff. Jeez.
I just want to set, like, if they put that segment on YouTube, I just want to send it to Garcon with no context and then see how much he hates me. I can't. Why did they think that was a good idea? That was such a bad idea.
That's a bad idea. Oh, come on!
Oh, fuck that, man. On the bridge?
Got on the Great
boat.
Bridge. on Fina. This game, this is the one part of a game I hate more than anything else.
Just because it requires patience.
Too much patience.
Or... Yeah, I can relate to that. I don't have the patience for this kind of thing. I do like turn-based strategy, but...
Yeah, but not like this. It just feels too slow. We don't do enough damage. We're doing like 10 damage.
Yeah, this is kind of ridiculous. Oh hey, it's a Mew.
That's a Mewtwo.
I know. I just... You know... I see that reference and I'm like, hey, that's kind of cool. I just wonder how quickly I'm gonna grow tired of...
Hello, Professor. Now activate the bottom left console.
Alright, Professor Leaf.
Deactivate the top left.
Wait, are we trying to release Mewtwo? Is that actually what we're doing? Are we releasing Mewtwo?
No, he's just trying to bullshit with us and make us do this in a forever loop. I seriously did this for 15 minutes and nothing happened, so I'm just gonna not obey him.
He's gotta activate all of them.
Yeah, that's all you have to do, because he will make it so you can never activate all 4 of them if you follow his directions. Because he's stupid and shitty. Dang it!
I think it's pretty funny. Just like, wrong, you did it wrong. Do it right.
Oh yeah, Kamek. Did you notice I uploaded something else already?
What?
I uploaded the Dragon Quest Monsters game.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just say things have gotten fun on that one. I actually enjoy that. I enjoyed playing that one.
Yeah, the one that commented on the first episode of. Here, hold on, let me look. My subscription fee is kind of big lately, so.
How many people are you sub to?
Well, oh, there we go. Yeah, Dragon Warrior Monsters, yeah. It's not that I'm subbed to too many people, it's just that I am subscribed to Cinema Snob, and it's his 10-year anniversary this year. I mean, today. Like, today marks his 10-year anniversary of making content.
Okay.
So
he's uploading the shit.
No, it's just that he decided for his 10-year anniversary he would upload 10 videos. And I mean full-length ones, like full-length reviews, which is absolutely ridiculous and must have taken a lot of work, so I'm just like, holy shit. I love it when people put a lot of effort into things like that. That must be aggravating, what just happened.
Yeah.
Just like, oh, you dealt with those enemies? Good, here's some fucking more, you know? It's like... does that happen in Secret of Mana? Or, not Secret of Mana. Gyro? No.
Chrono Trigger.
Chrono?
Yeah, it happens like
Does it happen
5 times, I think.
My goodness. It's like, oh, you got done with those guys. Okay, well now you gotta fight more guys.
You gotta deal with me now! Yeah, it happens in the future, it happens in the past, it happens a lot, actually.
Oh boy.
Yay, crit hit.
How absolutely frustrating.
I still think that Granbaria's best girl besides Alice, though. Because Alice is always best girl. I'm insane. Remember that.
I mean, I'll never forget.
Magic, heal, grow.
Man.
Ugh. We're
I gotta
about
say, this
halfway
is-
through this section, though.
It's still better than just walking around the town.
It is not.
No, I think that this looks like a game at least. The walking around the town and just doing stuff just felt like you're just running around and doing fetch quests. It's just I feel like the town looked way more tedious and boring than this. At least here, it's like I don't know. It's cooler to look at, I guess. I guess for me it's better because I'm just watching. I don't have to like play it and like slave
There
through
we
it.
go. You never know how much these systems have aged. Random encounters suck. By the way, you're gonna hate this next part.
Oh yeah, I get it. It's gonna be Metroid, like you said, but
No, that's not that part.
okay. But I'm just I'm just looking forward to just moving on from this part.
Yeah, you're gonna still hate this part soon.
I mean, I guess it wouldn't be a game if there wasn't like an upward scale of difficulty and a
It's not
clear sense
difficult,
of.
it's just long and tedious.
Yeah, I know, but
Here
like,
comes
I
the
feel
part
like
where you hate.
Pong.
Yeah.
Pong. That's how you open it up. It's freaking Pong. Oh my god. Oh hey, you can use that strategy. Oh. That's hilarious. Oh, I can't believe it's freaking Pong.
That's not all that we have today.
Oh my god.
There we
They
go.
put. I love to imagine when actual scientists were going through this facility that they were just like, okay, you want to get in that room? First, you gotta play Pong.
Yeah.
Beep boop, beep boop, and it's just like, alright. So 70th time I've had to do that
Damn it.
today because I had to leave to go get lunch.
Oh yeah, it's electrified. The floor's electrified. Go me.
Well, son. This is fine.
This is a very shocking situation.
This is a fine pick.
No!
Oh, that's just great, you know?
Okay, that was a better pun. I'll admit.
Yeah, I know, it was a good pun. I'm perplexed by who thought this was a good idea.
It's random too. It sucks.
Like, there's so many games in this game. Does that make sense? There are a lot
Yeah.
of games. And some of them are variant in quality, you know?
Varying
feel-
quality, yes.
And some of them feel a little better than others. Some of them feel actually quite terrible.
Oh yeah, the company that made this is French.
Oh, cool. I never would have guessed.
Now let's do another Turing test.
Alright, let's try it. It's Snake. It's frickin' Snake. Frickin' Snake game. Snake.
Knack.
Why is it Snake?
Why not? Oh, come on, I pressed left.
This is so weird. Like a video game in a video game about video games. Like, wouldn't this be like if in real life you're just like you're at a panel and then all of a sudden it showed you like it made you play a game about like tribal stuff? That's essentially what this is. You know, for video game characters, you know, in this universe where
I fucked up.
stuff. Human intelligence. Wait, so this is just testing human intelligence?
Yep.
That's not condescending at all.
Hey, quiet, you two. I'm trying to record.
Gee, Pierce, this isn't condescending at all.
Go to hell, brother.
Pierce, I wanna fuck you in the ass.
You guys are disgusting.
Oh my god.
Pierce, fuck me.
Go to hell.
Win. As long as
Is
you
this
get
gonna be
out,
is this gonna be kept in, Pierce?
Oh yeah, it's totally being kept in. Just shows that my brother's an idiot.
Fuck you. Win. Hey, buddy. Hold on.
Does everyone but my brother and his friends are just disgusting.
So bad.
Oh wait, okay. You know that they're disgusting. I don't think I don't think the program actually recorded it, so thank God.
Oh man, they're great, man. A fucking floor again. Oh man, these robots are just waiting for you to walk around this fucking electric floor so they can pop out at you and this reminds me of like when I would play like old video games on like the GameCube that were like, I don't know, like a Wallace and Gromit platformer or something, where there would just be like a minecart level or something where there would just be a machine somewhere that just served absolutely no purpose.
God damn it.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, yeah, there's just like a machine where you see it in the game and it's just like, yeah, that has absolutely no practical use except for make my life miserable.
Yep, welcome to my hell. Lucky for us, once we finish this entire section, we don't ever need to come back here.
Unlike that climbing bit.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that one again. Fuck it, punch yourself in the face. That did not work.
I mean, it's pretty hard to confuse a robot.
It works all the time in this game, though, so it should
I mean,
work.
unless you're Captain Kirk.
See, we have one confused now.
That's one of my favorite Captain Kirk tropes, him confusing robots into, like, destroying themselves.
I bet you can't destroy yourself.
No, well, it was just like, I remember, it was just like I can't even replicate it because it's always like such a famous, like, when like a robot's program is contradictory to itself.
You mean a paradox?
Yeah, like a paradox, but it doesn't realize it, where it's like,
Kamek.
I mean, yeah, sure, why not just have every Atari game just... I mean, I thought when you said that they would have like an Atari thing in here, I thought that like it would actually be like a thing where you go back in time to. Cause
We do! That does happen!
Wait, so what? So they have this, but then no, no, stop.
What's the strategy for Space Invaders? Oh, fuck. God damn it, I hate Space Invaders, you know that.
Well, I didn't know it, but...
Okay, you now know it. I never played Space Invaders before this day. Well, not this day, before this game.
The problem is that the closer they get, the more you need to actually hit. That's the
No,
hard thing
the
about...
more you destroy, the faster they get. It's because of a lag thing. The way they coded the game originally is, it was super laggy at the beginning because of how many there were. So it got progressively faster the more you destroy. Oh, for fuck's sake!
You're almost there. There.
2 more to go.
Wow. I mean... Let's just have every single puzzle that we have here be a reference. I mean, remember when we had Thwomps? That was a good time.
I miss them. I miss the flops.
Yeah, me too. I miss when this game actually had dungeons, and, you know...
And not this.
Yeah.
I miss the good old days. When I didn't have to fight drill robots that looked like they came from Gurren Lagann.
I miss the stealth section from the beginning of the game. The random stealth bit. I mean, yeah, it made no sense, but it's better than this.
Yeah. And being freaking shot at over and over.
At least the lights aren't flickering anymore. Christ.
Yep. Fuck it, let's just combo them, it's easier. Does more damage.
Wow. Just wow. Like,
What's with the wow?
I'm just amazed at the route that this game went with. How it just... And do you think it was intentional that, like, the references just increase more and more as the game goes on?
Yeah.
Just because... I don't know if I can handle that.
Don't worry, they actually start teetering off later.
I'm just imagining at the very end of the game, it's just like all of a sudden it's like...
Freaking Kakarot?
No, like, you remember that, like... Oh, hi, Atari Pac-Man, but... I know, like, I know Namco, but... This is trying to be like the Atari version.
Trying to be like a DOS port of Pac-Man.
Well, no, it's like trying to be the Atari, what was it called?
2600?
Yeah, the Atari 2600 version of Pac-Man.
I'm sorry, I'm just concentrating because I suck at Pac-Man.
I mean, it's okay, you're doing good. I think you got it at this point. Just get the remaining ones on the... Okay, wait. Okay, good, you're good, you're good. You're golden. Yeah, just grab that thing and just get him.
Yes! Human
First try,
intelligence
too.
better be fucking recognized.
I mean...
I couldn't just answer math questions or something?
Yes, because we all know that robots can't beat video games. That's impossible.
And we have TaskBot.
Are you kidding me, Pierce? It's not gonna be enemies. Go ahead, walk on it.
I hate life. I hate it.
I had to. I'm sorry.
I hate existing. Confusion. Oh, thank the heavens. Thank the moon. It works. Oh God. Freaking hit them all, kill them. Let God sort them out. Em, you still there?
Oh, sorry.
Oh look,
I don't-
more battle.
I was hypnotized. Ah! Oh, it's painful to watch. It's absolute agony, dude. It's like, yeah, it's like, ah.
Yeah. Welcome to my hell. I have to live it.
Why is it that games like fucking like Mario, Bowser's Inside Story are so much better than this, but then this fucking game, it's just
It drops enemies up the wazoo.
It's like there's no reward for it. It's just like it's just something that
It
gets
gives
in
you
your way.
shit for experience, barely any money.
And it's all just there to be a reference. That's the most insulting thing about it.
And it's required. Don't forget, it's fucking required.
Yep. You know what? I actually genuinely agree with you. I think this may be the worst section of the game right now. One of the worst ones.
Like, this is the prelude to the good sections of the game.
Like, damn. Damn. This is kind of rough. I mean, it's not too bad. It's just...
Long, tedious, and boring.
Yeah, and it's like... It's more like... it's like how not to do a segment like this, you know? It's like a perfect example of how not to.
Yep.
It's like, no, don't
Make your
do
attacks
this.
do more damage. Please.
Yeah, give reasonable amount of experience, you know? And if you don't give
Are you
reasonable
fucking
amount
with
of
me?
experience, then it should be a fucking blast, you know? It should just, like, just blow through everything if they're not giving you good experience. It's like, the reward should reward you for spending your time. That's like basic games, you know, in my opinion.
Here comes more. Nope.
I almost half expected it.
Agreed.
I bet when we get across this fucking thing, there's gonna be more or something. Like, or we go get to this fucking bridge or some shit. It's gonna be like, dying. Oh, hi, Metroid.
Oh, you stay there. You stay there, buddy. Have a nice life.
Hi, Metroid.
And yeah, I forgot to mention.
More robots with more electricity. 'Cause you haven't seen enough of these.
You know what? Fuck it. We're just straight up attack Mother Brain because it's easier. If we kill her, the entire battle ends. So. Never mind. We have to take out all the other morons too, because otherwise this will be a little nightmare. Jesus Christ. So, Kamek, you have anything to say, or should we just meh it?
I mean, like, I don't even know what to say about this. This is like it looks frustrating. It just kind of
It's
looks like
boring, it sucks, kill me.
it just kind of takes a while. The color scheme in this place is really killing my eyes, honestly. Like, I don't know about you, but like that's one of my big problems with a lot of older games like this. Like
They're kind of bland.
Specifically ones on like the SNES. Like I think a good example is honestly A Link to the Past, where they're just like there isn't enough color to it. It's like it's a really like brownish landscape, you know, and
Brownish
like,
shitscape.
yeah, and even the greens are kind of like I didn't have a problem with it in Twilight Princess because that game is gritty, but you know, like everything in Twilight.
I don't have.
Everything in Twilight Princess is gritty, but like freaking
Magic
like
Fusion, please work. Yes!
well, you just dealt with a lot. Oh hey, the battle's finally over. We can finally go home.
Fuck this place.
It's finally done, guys. We're finally done.
Oh, look at the fucking nuke. Shut up, Jiro. No one gives a shit about what you talk about how you freaking mutilate
I
people.
mean, I'm kind of curious, Pierce.
He
I don't
drained a
know.
girl of her powers and put it inside of his bomb.
Oh, that's creepy.
And if it goes off, it'll destroy half the continent.
Huh. I wonder if it goes off.
Well, I guess we could look at the future. What happened to the future?
I wonder, Pierce. I wonder if this thing might accidentally go off here. Maybe we accidentally set it off.
Accidentally. See, I told you.
Oh my god, are you telling me these fuckers accidentally set off the bomb?
Well, they helped cause it.
I'm so sick of these guys. That- Oh no, he thought something, guys.
The world! Tokiwo Tomare! Oops. I accidentally did something. Oops.
Oops. Just.
It's like when you press the panic key on your car door button, but it's 5,000 times worse.
How is this game so boring?
The end.
No, it's just the beginning. Ba ba ba.
No, we're dead. The game... Recording crashed. Game crashed. Nope.
Nope. Come on, guys.
Well, you're safe and sound now. In hell. Hey, Sarah's.
Wait. What? What?
What? All we did was blow up the world.
Pierce.
What?
Pierce.
What?
I don't know. I'm just so tired. God damn it. Maybe it's because I didn't sleep well last night. I don't know.
I like how you're blaming sleep and not the game.
I just feel like I'll say I was kind of pumped going into this. I was like, oh man, like I've taken a break from this. I'm so ready to come back and like and like just be like, hey, check it out, guys. It's Evoland 2. I will say that I don't know, Glasses chick looks kind of hotter when she's in 3D. I don't know.
She looks like freaking Dora.
I mean, are these people supposed to be old or nah? Like adults? Are we talking?
I'm not sure.
Because that's the thing. We saw kid characters earlier that were about the same height as these guys, right?
Define what do you mean by kid? Like which one? The demons? Those are at least 60 years old.
Like, no, but the demons were kids, right?
Yeah, but they're
I mean-
60 years old.
Yeah, but they're like the height. I guess you're right.
Yeah, but don't forget we were in the present, which had kind of fixed pixel size.
Why am I debating whether or not these fucking characters are age appropriate or not?
Are you trying to fuck one?
Yeah, exactly. I'm just thinking. It just occurred to me. Why do I care? Like what their age is.
They're old enough to fuck, I could tell you that.
Oh, okay. Okay. So wait, does this chick join our party
Nope.
or nah?
She just gives us a NES controller.
Might as well give us a power glove, cause fucking power glove references, super fun.
Blah blah blah, I already know where the locations are, I don't need your fucking help. Beat me up, Scotty.
Well, guys, just I don't know anymore, man.
You're
I
gonna
don't.
cry, aren't you?
No, I'm not. It's just that. Is there anything else to say about this? It's a game that repeatedly gives you references to just random video game pop culture stuff, and that's about it.
Hey, at least it has
So-
a story.
I mean, yeah, but it's just a story that bridges reference to reference. It's hardly an original thing. It's just like, I don't know. I think it's kind of neat. But like, the charm of it wears off so quickly because they do it too often.
Are we
you
taking
know?
this?
Oh, nice. The ship.
Yeah, remember
Shit.
how we crashed into there like 6 hours ago?
Yeah, I do remember. And let me guess. At this point in time in the game, we're just gonna walk around town for like a while now, and we're just
No, we're
go
gonna
to
get
town?
back Minos.
Oh yeah, because we left him here. That's right.
But first, we're upgrading our characters. Hey, bitch.
I mean, that's not nice to say to that woman. How do you know? She may be cool. Is she cool? I don't know.
Not really.
Alright, then fine. Just call her whatever. I don't know this person.
Hey, old hag.
Well, I mean, she is, but...
Shut up and just let me do it. This is the last time I ever need to talk to you, woman.
No.
Your services are no longer required.
Oh boy. I'm usually so talkative during Let's Plays too. I'm so talkative.
They have a cursed island.
Yay.
Oh, come on.
Gotta do the stairs, man. Ha!
Remember this thing that happened like 8 hours ago?
Yep. So we're seeing ourselves like make a mistake and accidentally go into the future, to which
Past.
we are now.
We went to the past.
The past.
Man, I have to time correct you all the time.
Fuck, I can't remember. Listen, we've gone to the future and the past so many times in this freaking game. Okay.
There are 3 time periods: past, present, and future. Hey, bitch.
Pierce.
What?
Listen, I can't tell. We moved around so often. There's like the time period with like the whiz guys. There's this future with the 3D. There's the time period without the whiz robe guys, and it's just the knights and everything, and the miners and shit. There's so much stuff, so much time.
Time. Oh, shut up. They talk too much. You never shut up. You talk too much. You never shut up.
I mean,
cartoon.
maybe this is what I'm missing from this experience. Maybe we're skipping over the dialogue, and like, if I were to actually sit back and read it and actually enjoy it, then maybe the idea is that we like, maybe like that's supposed to bridge all the references and stuff.
Yeah, it
supposed
does,
to,
but it's not fun to read.
I mean, yeah, just with like you and me here, but I don't know. I can imagine if I was casually playing this, it might be, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I did first time, but Hey, Captain Rogers. Roberts. I'm in love. Oh yeah, by the way,
okay.
Kamek, that picture of Granberry I told you to look up? I think Granberry is better than Undyne. Fight me, humans.
I mean, Undyne is a fish.
Yeah, but Granberry is a dragon. Granberry is also much cooler.
They're both animals.
No, one's a monster girl. One's just a pure monster.
I prefer Crystal from Star Fox. I'm sorry, I'm just being an ass.
There's been a slight misunderstanding. I got a Tinder profile.
Great. You know, because that's what we needed.
Game, brother, it's on the game.
So it's just that's what we fucking needed. You know, this game, I was just like, hey, you know what this game needs? Fucking
Tinder.
Tinder. References to Tinder. You know. Tony Stark wouldn't stoop so low. Anyway.
Give me the armor.
Pierce.
What?
I'm bored.
I know you're bored.
Bored. And I usually like watching people play games, man.
But watch, we're gonna get to a part where it's gonna be nice. We're gonna get to a nice, fun part.
But Pierce. How long does it take to get to the good part?
We'll get there soon.
Okay.
Just to destroy that rock.
Oh, and that changes the future.
Yeah, it should. If the game's good.
Ah, that's cool.
We could have done it in the future, but who cares? I gave him the wrong item.
What did you give him?
I gave him a star.
But that's not good. You need like a certain number of those, right?
I can't remember. Oh yeah, now I remember where he buried his treasure, but I can't get it yet. Yay.
Oh, okay.
Woman with actual beard hair.
That's when you know you got a real pirate flag.
Okay, Kamek, let's go put that pirate flag to good use.
But Piers, how would we put a pirate flag to good use?
We're gonna go raid a volcano.
That doesn't sound like something you would use a pirate flag for.
Yeah, when the volcano is protected by pirates, you can only challenge pirates when you're a pirate.
Piers.
What?
This story, man. It's all over the place. I'm losing my mind a little bit.
Welcome to Evoland 2.
God.
To a volcano.
Yeah, you know, the volcano.
It can't be.
Wait, so is this the present now? I'm
Yes.
guessing? Okay, so the place we were just at was the past, right? And this is the present?
Yes.
Okay. I'm starting to get behind this. I'm sorry. In case you can't tell, I'm trying to mimic Streets of Rage 2 music, but... Well, this was the perfect... You know what? I'm down with this. I mean, this sounds like something I would be into.
You should look up the music and actually understand it. It really just sounds like pirate metal. No, not metal. You know, just stereotypical pirate music.
Yeah. I mean, I was hoping they would go for a random, like, Sega Genesis funky beat. But... Or try to go for a, Double Dragon kind of song, but...
I'm doing Shoryukens.
I love the original Double Dragon soundtrack. That's a great video game soundtrack. Have you ever heard that soundtrack?
No,
before?
I'll need to do it. Your original Double Dragon?
Yeah, the NES one.
Hey, actually, Kamek, something popped into my mind. Can you look up Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles online multiplayer?
I don't know where you're going with this, but okay.
I just want to know. Also, look what I'm carrying.
To play Crystal Chronicles in multiplayer mode, each player must use a Game Boy Advance as a controller connected to
Okay,
the
that's
game.
not helping. I meant like online, like emulation playing it because I already owned the actual disc.
I don't know how to look up emulations, but I guess.
Never mind, Ben. Well, look what I have.
Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Dolphin Emulator Wiki. I guess I can just look up the wiki for it.
Yeah, but I'll just tell you if it runs though. So.
Multiplayer support via VBA or whatever.
Oh, so you could use it using VBA. Jackie Chan!
Wait, Jackie Chan. Fucking, I'm missing this. Oh, yeah, those are a couple Bruce Lees right there. That's cool. I didn't expect that, but alright. This is like that Jackie Chan movie where he fights pirates. And he's a cop. I love that movie. I mean, it's not one of his best, but... I forgot what the name of that was.
Look what I have!
A demon. Oh.
What?
Oh, that's just... That animation he's doing when he's climbing up that ladder, that's... Oh yeah, this is straight up Double Dragon right here. This part right here. Oh my god, I immediately recognize this. This is the second level of Double Dragon right here. That's what this is supposed to be. With the two ladders right there and then the door right there. Ha! Oh, that's great. That's actually a pretty clever reference. I'm not sure most people would get that.
Yeah, I never got it. I just thought it was just a stupid island.
They're referencing a lot of fighting games right here. This is actually pretty freaking nice looking, actually. It looks like it actually plays fairly well.
It doesn't on a keyboard. Trust me on a keyboard. It does not play well on a keyboard. Jackie Chan!
Yeah, and then the karate guy comes out. Yeah!
And she's with a throwing star.
Yeah, the shirtless karate guy. Damn, yeah, this is actually straight up the second level of Double Dragon right here.
I'm just spamming jumping, aren't I?
I mean, that's actually not a bad idea in fighting games, but for most enemies. I hope they just have you fight the boss guy from Double Dragon at the
What
end.
does he look like?
He's like a famous boss here. I guess if you want, I could send you a picture or something.
Is he a Bobo or something?
Yeah, Bobo.
Well, we do. I'll have to show you him. You'll see him. You'll understand it.
I hope. I'm actually kind of into this, not because I'm actually a pretty big fan of Double Dragon. So, the first one, yeah. It is a really difficult game, but it's at least on the Game Boy, it's pretty freaking ridiculous. I beat it though, but it was damn near impossible.
Come on, fuckers. Get up so I can kill you.
Like, Double Dragon and the Game Boy is like no joke. That is a hard game.
By the way, there's an arena in this game once you beat this. Once you beat it, you get to go to the arena and do this stuff all over again. Like you just get to keep battling these guys for no reason. I want my teeth, sir.
Oh, this is hilarious.
I want to keep my teeth, sir.
What? Are they saying stuff?
No, I want to keep my teeth, though. I'm tired of them punching me in the jaw.
Yeah. They're freaking hockey players up in this. I love how they just have Mohawk guys like this is Streets of Rage. Like everyone
they have
else
like
is
chains.
like, yeah, like everyone else is a pirate, but then there are just these fucking Mohawk guys that have chains. That's pretty funny. Like I'm actually kind of digging this.
I told you that we were getting to a fun part.
Yeah, I love that ladder climbing animation because that's straight up Double Dragon.
Battle on the Great Bridge.
Yet another one. The second one. This.
Well, it happens a lot in Final Fantasy games. I mean, that's where the music came from. Battle on the Great Bridge.
Oh, perfect. I mean,
It's like a bad Bruce Lee movie right now.
what?
It's like a bad Bruce Lee movie.
I mean, not that bad. And honestly, there's so many shenanigans going on, it's more like a Jackie Chan film.
But we're fighting him.
I think that looks more like Bruce Lee, honestly. Less like Jackie.
He sounds like Jackie.
Really?
It sounds Asian.
Well, Bruce Lee was Asian too.
Wait, he was?
Bruce Lee? Yeah.
I never kept up with Bruce Lee, okay? Now we're fighting Russian Putin.
Ush. I can't tell if these guys are supposed to be like a Bobo or...
No, we actually fight a Bobo soon.
I'm looking forward to it.
He's the pirate captain. I just like spin kicking and hurricane punching.
At least this game has checkpoints. Double Dragon 1 did not.
Here we go, we're fighting him.
Oh my god, please.
Oh, you idiots. Not you again. We got rid of you. We got rid of you in the future.
Wait, I thought you got rid of him in the past.
No, we got rid of him in the future.
Oh yeah.
No, in the past. Was it?
They ran away from us in the
No,
past.
we got rid of him earlier in the present.
Because they're like, oh, it's the ghost, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they were in the present.
Oh yeah, okay. I guess. That was in the past, but okay. Also, hi, Abobo. Abobo. Oh my god, that's amazing. He looks way less scary than Double Dragon Abobo, but
He deals less damage as well, so...
yeah.
And he's also a lot easier to combo.
Yeah,
But he still hurts like hell.
I mean, I just remember with a Bobo, you have to jump kick him and then punch as soon as you land. And then combo him. But you can't, like, outrange him because he'll just
Ow.
grab you. And yep. Oh my god, he actually is doing the ridiculous grab moves that have, like, a ton of reach. Oh my god, that's epic. Okay, you need to play it smart.
I need more room, damn it.
Nice! Okay. Good job.
I'll take this.
Shit. I love... You know what? That was way cooler than the Chrono Trigger segment.
And now the island's gonna blow up.
Oh my god! Wait, that triangle, that's from something, right? Is this like... What's this trying to be?
Well, I think that triangle is like from I Want to Be Babashi. But this is like a Metroid escape sequence.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking like Metroid, but...
I'm sorry, Russian. I'm sorry, Mother Russia.
Damn. He's just taking your time. Oh my god. I'm so happy with that.
That it was a beat 'em up.
Yeah, I'm just happy that like they had like double dragon elements in this. That made me smile because I'm like, I don't know. I don't see a lot of appreciation for the NES like double dragon games that much anymore. You know, I
It's
guess
raining rocks.
I guess they started out as arcade games, but still. Like, there's some attention to detail here that I thought was pretty freaking funny.
Woo! And we'll never have to come back here, so that's a good thing.
And you can tell whoever made this one, like, really gave a shit and was really, like, into it, I feel like.
Damn it, Jackie Chan! Dang it, unnamed martial artist.
Yeah, I feel like they are supposed to be...
You're Jackie Lee.
Yeah, Jackie Lee! Yeah. Have you ever seen the notorious, like, Bruce Lee versus Chuck Norris fight
No.
from the movies? Oh, that is a classic fight scene. It was actually a movie where Bruce Lee was like, it's not like supposed to be Chuck Norris versus Bruce Lee, but it is the actors fighting each other, and it's at the conclusion of a movie. It's like a final fight, and it's in a Roman Coliseum or some shit.
Help. Help.
Like in like the catacombs of like a Coliseum, and it's such an epic fight scene.
Kind of like this.
I mean, I don't know if this ranks up there with that, but this is pretty epic.
Fighting on an exploding volcano. With Russians. Lots and lots of Russians.
Yes, Russian pirates. I mean, I don't see why we didn't bring along the chicks. They're usually, like, pretty useful characters, but I guess not in Double Dragon, but...
Yeah, aren't we saving one in Double Dragon?
In Double Dragon, yeah, you are.
Isn't Double Dragon Bimmy and Jimmy?
Honestly, I don't know. I think in the actual, like, canonized version of, like, I guess the story or something, it's supposed to be single player, with just the main guy trying to save the chick. Because you fight the red guy at the end of the game, the double, which is like the big thing where it's just like, oh shit, you beat the mob boss with the Tommy gun, and then you have to fight this other you.
Hey,
like,
Sid, I got you something. I got you a gift.
You aren't gonna kill him, are you, Pierce?
No. Got him a gift.
Oh man, he sure seems happy about that flying machine.
I'm happy about that flying machine. I get it later. Oh, got time to go to the future and get my flying machine.
It's like you go to the future and everyone's got flying machines.
How'd you guess?
Because that just seems like what would happen. I mean, it's what I want to happen. It's what I think would happen.
Oh, by the way, remember when I said we're going to the Atari era? I lied. We're heading to the Game Boy bit era. I don't need your help, Ceres. I know the location of all the
I
fragments.
love this ridiculous cutscene. I don't know if it looks like as weird on yours as it is with me, but with me it really does look like Windows 98 3D graphics that you would find in an old game like that.
I understand what you mean.
Yeah. Like, where it's just like, back in a game, like, from back then, where it's just like, here's, like, you know, like, here, like, it's like at the motion cutscene at the beginning of the game that
FMV?
introduces it. Yeah, or some, yeah, FMV or something, where, like, it like, introduces the game, but then the game's graphics never actually get that good.
Oh yeah, there was a Twitter thing about that, and it was hilarious, because it showed something from Konosuba, like, actual game versus cutscene, and then it had Aqua, like, busting out the main character from jail with a thumbs up, and then it just turned to Crayon.
Yeah, but I just mean, like, that's how games were back then, man. They would have good cutscenes at the very beginning, like, on the computer, but then as soon as you get into the game, it's, like, all 2D, you know? Like...
Hey, Kamek, guess what we're doing?
Oh man, my favorite part. It's weird though because it actually is kind of a relief to see this, and like I probably had better conversation with you during this segment earlier.
We're never coming back here. Damn it, Bug!
I mean, we probably had better back and forth conversation about this part of the game than we did during that Chrono Trigger part. That was just boring to watch.
Oh god, I want to kill myself playing it though.
Like, this is like rage-inducing, but it's not like... At least this isn't repetitive and boring. Like, I can kind of get behind watching you play this. Like, look at you miss that jump, and... and look at you miss that jump again.
Look at me,
Wait,
I almost fall to
are those
my death
breakable
on
blocks?
spikes.
Alright, never mind, but, yeah, and you gotta jump up there, and here comes the douchey spikes.
Right on
You
cue.
hate the
Right on
spikes.
cue.
I hate these spikes. I hate the spikes. These spikes are the worst. Man. Don't you hate it when games have insta-death spikes?
You mean like Mega Man?
Or Mighty Number 9?
Oh god, don't remind me that.
Or
You forgot I
Sonic the
played that,
Hedgehog?
remember?
Or Sonic 2 for the Game Gear in Green Hills Zone Act 3. Not Hill Zone. Hills Zone. Because adding an S makes it a different zone, but...
Oh yeah.
But I guess adding the S is important, because this zone is a notorious pain in the ass.
With two S's, not one.
Like, have you ever played Sonic 2 for the Game Gear?
No.
That is probably one of the worst design things I've ever seen. Actually, it's pretty much flat out the worst design game I've ever played. Because it's... Green Hills Zone Act 3 is inexcusable. Like, I hear on the Master System, it's decent. On the Game Gear,
Oh crap.
no. because the frickin' Game Gear.
Oh, come
has
on!
Such,
I was holding space.
such small distance that you can see, and basically like if I were to show you a picture of the level, you would immediately be like, "What the hell?" Because
Fuck
the
me.
idea of like the level is that it's basically kind of something like this, where like you're jumping from like springs, but like spring to spring, and there are spikes that instantly kill you. But get this, you're going from left to right, you see, and there are platforms, some of which have spikes, some of which have like springs. You can't see them. You have no idea where they are. So you have to jump from spring to spring that you cannot see,
And
risking falling. Yeah, guessing, risking falling into a pit of spikes that you cannot get out of because they're really deep, and there are no rings in the level, so you will die instantly. You know,
Just
favorite
normal
Sonic
Sonic.
levels. The ones that don't give you freaking rings anyway. And then expect you to do trial and error.
With limited number of lives?
Yep. And also, it's the 4th zone in the game.
You're fucking with me.
No, I'm not kidding. And there are 2 zones after it. There is Gimmick Mountain Zone, which, in my opinion, although difficult, is not as bad as Green Hills Zone Act 3. But because it's not trial and error with insta-kills. And then there is Scrambled Egg Zone, which is a monster.
Which is a little hard-boiled.
No, Scrambled Egg Zone surprisingly has very little to do with scrambled eggs and a whole lot to do with pain.
So it's a little over easy.
No, it's a pipe. It's like, imagine a zone where there are like little like lights flickering out in the distance in the dark, and then like everything's kind of like blue and rocky, like the ground's all blue and rocky, and then there are these really well lit.
I just
like,
impaled my
light-
head on spikes.
They're like these little light blue like pipes that Sonic can go through, and if you go through and like you have to like choose directions while you're going through the pipes, and if you go through the wrong direction, you'll go into a room filled with spikes or a pit. And you have to just know which way to go.
Welcome to Sega, making good games since never.
And it's just like, I wouldn't say it's as bad as Green Hill Zone Act 3, because you can technically figure out where to go in the pipes. It just, your reaction time has to be pretty fucking quick, and you have to think shit through your head really fast, because you have to be able to think like in your head, okay,
Oh,
so
shit, I
that
forgot.
exits that way, and these pipes loop around like this, then that means I have to like you get what I'm saying. Like, if you have to have like insane reaction time with that zone.
Yeah.
So we're playing bear game.
Yeah, I have to beat this. I have to beat Clara. Because I'm not coming back to this shitty place. Oh, fuck. We also don't have good cards, so this is gonna be hard. Oh, I'm fucked. Kamek, I would like to say ahead of time, I'm fucked.
Whoa.
Well, thanks, game. Yeah, I don't think we're never gonna record doing these card games, okay?
Yeah. Are we streaming?
No. We're not streaming.
Yeah. These card games are a little weird, but oh my god. So Sonic 2, Game Gear.
Please kill me.
Yep. It's probably by far the hardest game I've ever beaten. Also, in case you don't know, that's the one where Tails dies if you don't get all the Chaos Emeralds.
Oh, fuck, are you serious?
Yeah. That game, if you don't get all the Chaos Emeralds that are hidden in the game, then it ends with a cutscene where Tails dies.
Sega, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Like, I'm not kidding. He's like put in a portal with Dr. Robot. He's like seen in a portal with Dr. Robotnik puts him in a portal and just laughs at you, and Tails gets teleported to an unknown area. And then the last cutscene, like credits cutscene, is Sonic running at night and everything, and then he looks up at the sky and there's just a constellation of Tails up in the sky. And it's playing sad music during this.
Oh, fuck this shit.
Like, I'm not kidding. Tails dies in that. Like, it's ridiculous. Like,
Fuck the puzzle, I'm not doing the damn puzzle.
like, it's such a fuck you ending because it's hard enough to beat that game. And if you do get all the Chaos Emeralds, it means that you have to play in a zone which I have never gotten to because fuck trying to beat that game again. The final zone in the game, which is a secret zone that you can only play if you unlock all the Chaos Emeralds.
Which is normal for Sonic games.
Which isn't normal, yeah.
No, it is normal.
I guess it kind of is.
Yeah, I could think of at least half a dozen Sonic games that occurs.
Like what?
Okay, Sonic Advance 1, Sonic Advance 2, Sonic Advance 3. Sonic and Knuckles.
Sonic and Knuckles? Yeah, you're
Sonic
right.
3 and Knuckles.
Well, Sonic and Knuckles, yes, because you don't get the actual final boss fight if you don't get Super Sonic, but you do get to go to the final zone though, and beat the game. This one there's actually an entire zone called Crystal Egg Zone, which I've never played. And apparently it's really hard, from what I've heard. And that was the one where you fight Eggman, but aside from that, you never fight Eggman in the game, which is weird. Because in the average Sonic game, he's like every other boss.
Kamek, if we ever go for the card game, we're just gonna do one entire recording of getting all 61 cards. Okay?
Yep. Did you get done what you needed to get done there?
Yeah, I got the treasure chest.
Nice.
Also, look.
Oh, hey, Harry Potter, and also, hey, Master Sword.
Soul Edge, Cloud Sword, Captain America Shield.
Why is Captain America's shield there? That is actually straight up the Hyrulean shield. They stole it. Like, how did they get away with this, actually? How did they get away with that? Pierce.
Don't ask me.
That is the Hylian shield. Like, that is straight up it. You can't tell me that is not, like, they stole that. That is like a thing that they took and put in this game. You're not allowed to do that. What? When did Last Airbender show up in this game?
Oh wait, oh shit, I never realized that. Oh, it's just a hairstyle. Oh yeah, this is a wind town, so yeah, it must be Aang. Hi, Aang.
But it's just references, Luke. Calm down. Calm down. It's a game that references things. That's the game's fucking gimmick. It's the one thing the game does. It just, I need to chill.
It's the one thing it does and the only thing it does good.
I need to just chill out. Like, this game is just...
Killing you.
It's like... It's just obnoxious with its references. It's like when you go on, like, someone's, like... I don't even know if there is such thing as a social media thing for this, but... Like, imagine a social media thing where someone just has a layout of all the things they like, and just a bunch of posts related to things that they like.
Yeah, there is such a thing. What is that stupid art gallery thing? Pinterest.
Pinterest. Yeah, actually, you know what? It is kind of like Pinterest.
Look, this chest is quite a find. Got to open it.
This is obnoxious.
We opened it. Let's go to the past.
We just destroyed a. What was the point of that?
Flavor text.
What?
It was just there to be there.
Okay. Oh, hey. Isn't this like from the beginning of the game?
Yeah. Congratulations, we're back at that time.
Doesn't this mean that this is like end game area?
No, it isn't. We're just gonna go launch myself into a volcano, okay?
Wait a minute. We look awfully a lot like the guy from the beginning of the game.
How do you remember his sprite?
Just a memory. We do look a little like him. If I'm remembering correctly. So... I'm starting to think we may be the same guy. Oh my god, this is so freaking weird.
We need an anomaly research center.
Well, at least the game is picking up interesting... Oh... That's some Samurai Jack shit over there. Better not go there.
Oh, we're going there.
And then I flung them into the future.
When my evil is law, now the fool seeks to return to the past and undo the evil that is Aku.
It's true, though. It's what it looks like.
Molecular. We need the anomaly research.
What is... Oh... So wait, are you only able to sail on this green area?
Yeah. That's why we're
something
here.
that-
We're here to get a flying machine so I don't need to sail anymore.
Ah, I see.
Because we made one, but it somehow fell into this time period. I don't know how the fuck it did.
What is that?
What, the giant spear of death?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the anomaly.
The anomaly. Okay. The anomaly.
Temporal research. I don't remember how to enter it.
Pew? Pierce?
What? What, Cam?
Oh. I feel like we just went around in circles. What's the purpose of everything?
Oh, I can't use this place, but... we can learn some stuff here.
Oh, is it... Oh my god, isn't this the beginning of the game area?
Oh wait, I actually do need to be in this place.
Oh my god, things are actually getting a little interesting now. I'm starting to get a little intrigued. Oh my god, it's the fucking lab stuff.
No, do you recognize the sprite?
I see the robot guy, and that looks familiar.
Oh yeah. But this is Jet Tai. Remember that guy who had no friends?
Oh shit.
And look, a tree! And weird monster things.
Oh my god.
And this thing.
These guys made the monsters. What the hell? Whoa. I feel like we're actually walking in on some bad guy shit right here, man.
Nah, we're not
Oh, this
bad.
is some weird. So freaking weird.
First video game.
Yeah, I noticed. What? Whoa.
Kamek's mind has been blown.
Yeah. Didn't they say something like, oh, we gotta rev up the time portal or whatever the hell?
Or something like that. Get on my way, robot.
Yeah, like the freaking wizards, man.
They're not
Are these
wizards,
the
they're
same
magi.
wizards from? Okay, are these the same magi from the other? Are these the same guys with the robes from the
No,
dicks?
those were sorcerers. Those guys were jerks. These guys are guys who created advanced technology.
Ah.
I'm also in the wrong place.
Whoa.
Ah,
See, like, as soon as the game, like, starts, like, actually showing me things that I haven't seen before, you know, I actually, like, I'm just, like, all this intrigue is just suddenly born, you know? And I'm sure there's gonna be a reference sometime, but for now, I'm just really into this.
okay, Velvet, go.
Are you controlling her?
Yeah. The Magi's main purpose is to prevent the end of time from happening. So that's what they're trying to do with all the time shit.
Oh, time stuff.
I know, buddy. She gave him her book of cold. And now we're making a copy. There we go. Now we can go to the giant, like, LHC. And go blast some shit. Oh, Kamek, are you enjoying the retro graphics? It's like
Yeah,
all
actually,
insane.
it's actually really enjoyable to look at. I mean, yeah, it's not very colorful, but I actually I kind of dig it. It's nice and green.
Well, say goodbye to them.
But I was just getting started. Okay.
By the way, Secret of Mana.
Wait, what? Oh my god, I thought for a sec. Thought that's what you meant. Okay, so what happens at the anomaly at?
Time is distorted, and so is space. Welcome to hell.
So we just destroyed everything?
No, we entered the anomaly. We're inside of it. Okay, let me step on it, bitch. I know the puzzle. We're on different time axes. And I have to activate all 3 of these switches.
Oh, that's rad.
The word!
You know, this game actually went from me being like meh about it to me actually
Like,
really
what the
digging
hell is
it.
happening, right? By the way,
No,
watch
I'm
this.
I'm actually really digging this. Like, this is cool. Holy crap. What? And when you hit that, yeah. And I love how weird the camera is right here, and I'd love to see like an animation of this, like what we just saw there.
Oh yeah, now I remember this one. All pots destroyed. I am the Time Master. I'm a Time Lord.
Damn.
Money. We slowly make our way down.
Wow. There's so many dimensions to this. I think that's. I mean, and I don't mean to make a pun, but it's true. It's like I've clearly kind of misjudged this game.
Oh, I'm dizzy.
Do you think you messed up, maybe?
No. If I messed up, I wouldn't be able to get back, so... Now I'm starting to think I messed up. No, wait, never mind.
Yeah. Oh.
I forget
It's
that part. I don't remember. I did this like my first try, so I don't remember it at all. Oh, now I know. Nope. This is trippy as hell, ain't it?
I don't know if trippy's the right word. Interesting, maybe. It's like the first time in a while that this game has actually really intrigued me. Like, this is actual, like, gameplay. You know?
Yeah.
Like, interesting what you did there.
Okay, now I remember this puzzle.
Ooh. Two more to go.
Oh, how to go kill my body for science. Is this hurting your head?
Nope. Not confused at all. I'm actually quite following this. I mean, it's hurting my head less than the earlier portion of it.
Why do you think I like the later portion of the game? The later portion made it fun. Now here comes the fun part.
Well, it's like, this is like where I feel like they actually had ideas. Like thwomps. Oh my god, that's amazing.
It's like life goes on. You remember back when Steam Train did that game? You know, where you have to play as knights and you have to keep killing yourself?
Yeah, I remember. That was a long time ago. Life goes on. Feel like.
I got the treasure.
I'm not sure if I'm that big of a fan of like existential things like that, but I mean, I'd say this is interesting. Like whoever wrote this is like like clearly had some ideas at this point, you know.
Or they were high. They must have been high.
No, I don't think so.
Kamek, I want you to look at the screen right now and tell me that they weren't high. On to the next battle. Even more of these idiots.
My apologies, Pierce.
What?
I had to go do something real quick.
Oh, I didn't notice. Thought you were just being quiet.
No, I'm sorry.
Help.
Apparently I'm being too freaking loud, so...
Dang it, I'm never gonna get that coin. Ugh, I hate this section the most. It sucks.
I mean, it's just spiky guys. What's so wrong about spiky guys?
The sheer damn quantity of them.
Well, that did nothing.
There we go. They're done. Well, that's useless. Have I confused you yet?
Nope. I mean, I just think this is cool, you know, but... This is an interesting design. They use the stairwells to guide you.
And time for a boss.
A boss? Who would be the boss of such a strange place?
I'll give you a hint. We were talking about Zelda 2 earlier.
Are you shitting me? They wouldn't be so bold. They would be, I guess.
Shit, need to follow them. Because they... And it's super hard to... Oh, fuck. This is, like, the worst way to fight
Oh
them.
my god, this is actually kind of cool. Reminds me of some Matrix shit.
Oh shit.
That's not good.
Okay, now that's good.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, we actually got a powerful card now. Flying machine check.
Hmm.
Let's go fly, bitches. Time to fly.
Yep. Definitely. This freaking cutscene.
Welcome to Sylph Forest.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Why are you guys back in this time?
This place has a weird frame with time. It mixes time. All time streams converge here to form an infinite of nows. Basically, time has no meaning here, let's be honest. Oh look, Totoro. Sora, Bomberman, Link, Ryu, and Mario. I feel like you're like punching yourself in the face right now.
I wish. Apparently, it would make too much noise. I don't know. Part of me feels like the never mind. Can you actually interact with any of them?
Yes, you could interact with all of them, I just don't feel like it because they're all useless.
Hmm.
Yeah, Fina has some sylph blood in her, so all we have to do is just find her ancestor that was a sylph, have her cry, and then we can enter the forest.
Because he's from Disney.
I can't. Yeah,
The Sora one kind of cracked me up just because he's.
let it
Disney.
go, let it go.
That reference doesn't really hold much boundaries anymore, but it's funny.
Alvin. Luke, it's time to go back to the future.
Marty.
Luke.
Marty, we gotta go. You know what? If you think that this is weirding me out, nope. I've played Darkfall 2, Lights Out. I've seen some weird shit. I cannot wait to play those games with you. I want you to play those games so bad on this show.
You better bring your
On this
cheat
channel.
guides.
Oh, I'll bring my notes. This is gonna be fun.
I'd like to say that I'm speed running this shit so fast.
I would say that the two games are scary, but then I get the feeling you're gonna play them and you're gonna be like, nope.
Come on, I'm a freaking pansy when it comes to jump scares.
There's no jump scares in the first two, to my recollection.
And it's not scary
No.
for me. Like, I get
I would say-
unnerved with stuff, but... Give me that.
Yeah, the first two games are really unnerving, but I don't believe... Actually, no, there is a jump scare in the first one. But it's at a very specific, like... It's if you do a very specific thing. And I'm not gonna spoil it. I just remembered there was a jump scare. And I guess there is a jump scare in the second one, it's just that I forgot. But it's technically not a traditional style of jump scare, but... When I think about it, I'm like, yeah, I guess. But the third one is where the shit goes to hell with the jump scares, so... So why are we flying places?
The Cluckety Island.
Chickens? Wait, you can kill them? Oh no. I love the 3D models of the chickens. The angry chickens.
Help. Help. They do a lot of damage.
It's like in that Samurai Jack video game when you attack a chick and then it becomes giant and it, like, kills you.
I died.
Like, one hit.
I have to beat these fuckers. Cause I need that chest as a mana piece.
Guys, it's from Jack. So... chickens?
Yeah.
Like, Zelda chickens?
Yes.
Well, I wish you good luck on your... I can't even make a pun.
On this clucking battle. Found a way to do it.
Okay.
There we go.
Alright, I'm awake. I didn't fall asleep.
Hey, Kamek, remember Honey Pop?
Who could ever forget?
We may be doing that again.
You and me? Or what?
No, in this game.
Why would they reference that game? Isn't that the game with the chicks and
In the sexing, yes.
yeah, and the I don't know. Wait, I don't remember Forest. Is this New Land or something?
That was the land of Demonia. We can't actually do anything there at this time.
Ah, I see.
There, like, back there, but I need more mana. It's...
You know what's actually scary? Like, actually creepy islands in the middle of an ocean. Like, the concept of it.
Alright, now I remember what I need to do.
Like, the idea of an actually, like, haunted island in the middle of an ocean is actually kind of creepy to me.
Hey, Kamek, time to go back to the past.
Got to go back.
And
Back to
undo the
past.
future about Izaku.
Got to go back.
I was
Back to
screaming
the
that.
past.
I was screaming the opening theme over and over again when I was playing this game for the first time.
Jack, Snapper, Jack, Snapper,
Never
Jack,
won.
Jack.
One, they're like, can't do anything on the Viking and with the Viking. We'll go here and get the card.
Car? Oh, card. I thought you said you're gonna get a car, and I was like, oh man, cars are cool.
Yeah, they're super useful in this game.
Cars.
Where can I go? Get I need
It's not that I'm
land.
bored or anything, I'm just trying to be low energy now because
I
I don't
understand.
want
Ah,
No.
found one.
I don't want to piss anyone off in my house. So
Hey, Kamek, what is the Konami code?
up, down, left, right. I would have to say BA start afterwards. Left. Right. Left. Right. BA start, I think.
Treasure.
And you know why I remember that? It's because it was said in a Game Grumps episode.
Are you kidding me? You don't memorize? You don't? You didn't know it by heart?
I just know it. Because, I don't know, it's easier, I mean, it's not easier for me to remember things. I remember Game Grumps shit because I used to watch it all the time a lot, but, I mean, I still watch it now, but to a slightly lesser degree. Oh hey, it's this area from the game. It was the guy that I thought, who I said I thought would be funny if he was just like, oh, I killed a man.
Yeah, but he's also gonna bang Dina's grandmother, so. There's a treasure chest.
What a weird man.
Suck it, noobs.
I will say, this visual art style is one of the cooler things in the
You like the
game.
past? I love the past. What is a manimal?
It was a TV show that got canceled. Because the idea of it was silly. It was like a man that can turn into animals.
Like the Wonder Twins?
Manimal. Actually, let me look up Manimal. I haven't never seen it, but I've always heard about it because people always recommended Manimal to me. I don't know why. Manimal is an American action-adventure series that ran from September 30th to December 17th in 1983 on NBC, so it only lasted that long, huh? The show centers on the character Dr. Jonathan Chase, a shape-shifting man who possessed the ability to turn himself into any animal he chose. He used this ability to help the police solve crimes. Manimal.
What a strange series. By the way, we're breaking and entering into Chicken Lady's house.
Chicken Lady. Oh yeah, Chicken Lady. Oh hey, golden slimes.
It's someone's fetish.
That's a good joke. I love the way the money looks in this time period. Like when enemies break. There's like a game that was coming out a while ago. I don't know if they're still making it. What the hell was that called? It was like a it's like Legalia or whatever. I don't know if it was Legalia. I think it was like something like fuck. I don't even remember anymore. It was just something that kind of looked like this. That was getting released on Steam and greenlit, and I thought it was interesting looking.
I hate this section. It's optional, but I kind of need to do it. Oh, fuck you.
You know, we've talked so much about, I guess I can't, but...
Oh, come on.
There's no reason for that to insta-kill you. I don't know why they have that insta-kill you.
It's water. Did that do 20 damage?
Yep.
Fuck me.
Ridiculous. I don't know, I'm just tired at this point. I say, if you're willing to go like another half an hour with this, I will. But...
Yeah, we're probably gonna quit after a half hour. You want to try doing this again tomorrow?
Yeah, sure.
Because the day after tomorrow I have no work, so...
Yeah, sure, tomorrow. That's good.
Well, tomorrow is today, you know what I mean?
Well, okay, yeah, you mean today. Like, after tonight.
Yeah, like, we're using the literal definition of tomorrow.
I mean, sure, I mean, I'm not really doing much else.
There are 2 treasures, though. Fuck it. Fuck this area.
Yeah, no kidding.
We're not doing it right now. We'll come back when we're stronger.
And determined. I don't know about you, I'm just yawning. I will say, wandering around the town is probably my least favorite thing in this game.
Yep.
What's your least favorite thing in like Zelda games? The one thing that always irks you.
I haven't played a Zelda game in a while, so I don't remember.
Well, even in like Zelda likes, you know, like similar games that are similar to it.
I don't know.
For me, it's always just when there's someone that, like, when you accomplish something in the game, and there's someone that tells that you that you're destined to accomplish it. That's always like, even not beyond Zelda games, it's one of my least favorite video game tropes. Just not something I dig. Nope. No, sir. I just like feeling accomplished. I don't like it when, you know. This is an eerie sight.
We're having a little temporal distortion. Dechronalization.
Bombs?
Yep, we have bombs again.
You like bombs? Well, they're yours, my friend. So long as you have enough rubies.
Remind me to kill you in a couple. Remind me to kill you.
Man, you know I wasn't feeling that meme when I was saying it, so you can't be too mad at me. That was like a sad usage of it.
I think I hated this puzzle. I don't remember it though.
This is gonna be a fun little series for me to listen back to sometime. I actually do listen back on some of our things. Just because, like, we talk about so much during
Talk
these,
about so
and
much random
it's actually kind of nice to listen to. And I'm not one of those guys who, I mean, I don't want to sound like an egotistical asshole, but I actually don't mind hearing my own voice when I go back and watch these. Is like the only time I ever get annoyed by my voice is when I'm really young, like a recording of like when I was younger and my voice was more high pitched. Now that my voice is more deep, I don't mind it. You know?
Yeah. But yay, TNT.
Yep, those are some bombs. I love the infinite amount of Acme explosives that we have here.
Yeah, that's always a good thing. The correct way to do this, I get.
Maybe you have to set those other explosives free. Or something, I don't know.
Problem is I can't fit the bombs anymore. Oh, now I remember.
Clever.
Clever girl.
Hmm. Uh,
Now then, we need to go blow that part up and then travel there. Money!
Money.
Kuro, just push the fucking thing. I need to get up there. Yeah, I could do that. It's just racking my brain because this took me forever to solve when I first played the game.
Hmm.
Well, shit.
We.
What in tarnation? You remember that? And how it was like super weird and like why was it spreading so much? That's what I'm wondering. Like that meme.
Tarnation?
Yeah, the one tarnation with everything.
If I had to get, well, I've only seen it used in reference to Town of Salem.
Dude, I've seen it on Twitter for no reason.
I've just seen people use it in reference to Town of Salem's, because Town of Salem has a thing where it replaces all profanity words with tarnation.
You serious?
Because it's, yeah, because it's supposed to be like, well, you can turn it on or off, but if you choose to keep it on, then it's just like, tarnation.
They're promoting the alcohol industry. Not the alcohol, I mean tobacco industry. Tarnation, tarnation, tarnation.
Yeah.
A little pocket demon.
It's pretty fun. So what was the point of that?
Just to grab that card because I don't want to leave chests.
Wow, so it's just a puzzle area that was exclusively meant for that card.
Yep,
And then in addition to that, we have to do all this stuff.
yep.
That's not fun.
For another thing, I think there's mana at the end of this, I'm not sure. I don't remember all the mana.
I mean, I guess it's kind of fun. I don't know.
It's not fun.
I didn't mean to. Just, I just don't like it when dungeons last extremely long. I mean, it's weird because, like, I just feel like that's an issue that all, like, Zelda games have, in my opinion. I feel like dungeons always last too long in Zelda games, no matter what Zelda game it is.
It doesn't help that we have to reload him every time.
Hmm.
We have to reload a Minos every time, so it sucks. Oh god. There we go.
Oh, that sounds interesting. Sorry, I'm just checking my phone. Because, I don't know, it's probably more interesting than...
Yeah, just searching
smashing
around
rocks.
for shit.
Apparently someone made an RPG level in Mario Maker, so... I mean, I've seen that done before, but it makes me interested to see how it's executed. Mario Maker still astounds me. Like, I don't know, maybe that's just me being weird, but I think that game is still freaking great. They're
Still
just...
not as good as just like old ROM hacks of Mario games, though.
I still think it's good because it's such a bargain, in my opinion. You just get one game, you have Infinite Mario. You know, and I know Garcon's like, but it's not good Mario, but like, there's enough good Mario to like fill 30 Mario games of good Mario. You know, it's still well worth the price.
And
It's
then
like the
we have
first
shit levels.
What?
And then we have shit levels.
I mean, yeah, but it's like whatever. Like, and then like just that's in addition to you being able to design your own levels, which within itself I find fun. Not a lot of other people do, but I just think it's fun because, like, it's like you know me. Like I have Kamek as my freaking like thing, you know, and so like being. Damn it. So putting myself in that role of like the villain is like, you know, I guess it just comes in terms of being a writer when you put yourself in that position of like creating a... Well, no, it's not self-inserting. It's just that you have, as a writer, you're the one who creates conflict and disruption, because in the end, that's what storytelling is. You have to create a conflict and then have it be resolved. So you have to basically, in order for it to be good, you have to make the conflict as like serious and as like digestible as possible. So you can't do that in a lot of in a lot of things, you know, in a lot of games or anything. You can't really have that feeling of, oh, I'm the hero, I'm the villain, and I'm the everything in between, you know. Mario Maker allows you to do that when you create a level, you know.
Yeah.
And I really dig it. It's like such an easy layout. It's fun, and like just the other day I just made a level because I thought, I was just like, wouldn't it be fun?
What areas do I need to go to?
Can you actually land inside the giant crater?
No, you can't.
Okay. I was imagining there wouldn't be much of a purpose of going there, so I'm not surprised. Wow, that's a weird blue void in the middle of nowhere. What is that?
The golden apple.
No, I mean on the far right.
Oh, the void.
Just a void? Why is there a void? I don't know.
Because it's water.
Oh. We're on a mountain. I always thought you kind of looked like an animal. I guess this does explain the green hair.
Green hair and the wind power.
And the general deer-like appearance. But she does have the who knows from Jim Carrey's The Grinch.
Okay, but that's just the art style of this game.
I know, I was just joking. It's something that I refer to as the deer nose.
You said the who knows earlier.
Yeah, I know, but I like calling it the deer nose when people don't know what I'm talking about, because not everyone's seen Jim Carrey's The Grinch.
Let me land.
Yeah,
Into the haunted forest. Remember this place filled with zombies?
So we concluded that blue guy that we fought was just completely misunderstood, and we just hurt all his friends for no reason.
No.
Okay,
We had a reason.
I guess we did.
We had to get out of the forest. He was blocking our way.
I don't know. It still feels weird to me. Oh, there he is. I mean, we're gonna talk to him, or
No.
okay. There's a chest. Green goop.
Anyone want snot?
No. Who puts that in a chest? That's actually one of my biggest issues with zombie games. I actually had a huge rant about this sometime. I don't remember when. That my least favorite thing about zombie games is when you open up a chest or like a box or something, or like a locked box, you know? Like you open up like a crate and it's completely locked, you know, and everything or something, and you have to use something to like bust it open or something, and then there's nails inside of it.
Why?
That is something I see in every zombie game. Except Dead Rising. Dead Rising has nails in it, but it's like they have nails in areas where it makes sense to have nails.
Like the hardware store.
Yeah. But games like Dead Island, or any like online like most zombie games you'll find on Steam have this stupid freaking trope where you'll just find nails in locked boxes. And it's the worst thing. Because it's just like, oh, I wonder what I use the nails for. You put them on a baseball bat, you know? It's the same thing in every one. You put them on a baseball bat. That's their only use, and there's no reason why they're locked in a chest. So this town is ripped into chaos because there's an explosion?
Yeah.
That's sad.
Oh
But at
well.
least there's something.
Fuck them.
But at least there's something going on in the town now. In comparison of before, when it was boring.
Where do I need to go? Built forces ability.
So wait, if that was a nuclear device that we just set off, doesn't that mean there's gonna be mutant zombies?
No, I was kidding about nuclear.
There was a nuclear symbol on it.
Yeah, but that was a joke.
Besides, I guess my question is stupid, because in real life there wouldn't be zombies, but obviously.
I don't know. We could always go to Chernobyl and figure that out.
There weren't any zombies. It's people who got deformed by the radiation, yeah, but there weren't any fucking zombies. It's funny, because there are actual movies about that.
Yeah, I know. Chernobyl.
So many.
Diaries.
Yeah, but there's also another movie about it that was like from the 70s. That was about like radioactive zombies and shit, and it was stupid. But I just know so much about exploitation movies because of the cinema snob, but mostly. Also, hi Mana. And time travel.
We're heading back in time.
There's so much time travel. So much. Oh hey, it's a Viking.
Olaf, the last Viking.
Nope. We don't have enough good cards.
Yeah, fuck the cards.
Yep, and we're not gonna record that.
Oh, we're gonna stream that.
Oh yeah. When
Once I beat this version of the game.
Yeah, when you do that, warn me so I can bring something.
Actually, you
anything
know what? No, we're not
talk
even gonna
about.
record that. We're just gonna use my upper save file.
We're just gonna stream it.
No, we're just gonna use my upper save file instead of, you know, the card game. Card game sucks.
Oh, so what you're saying is that, like, we're gonna beat the game on this, the normal game, but in the other profile, if we were to play the card game or whatever the fuck, then we would just use the other profile.
No, we're just
Because
gonna
you-
skip the card game.
What? I'm confused. Is there a required card game in the game?
No?
Like, what do you mean then?
It's not required. The card game is never required.
So why would we use another profile?
So that we don't need to ever have it. Like, yeah, I want to show the 100% ending, but we can't unless we have all the cards.
Oh, I see. Yeah, just because it would take us forever to do the cards, you're right.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea.
I mean, unless people like say, do the card game!
I don't know if many people would watch this. I mean, I've been awfully negative towards the game, so
Of course,
I
we're
think...
all negative towards the game.
I don't know. I feel like anyone who's going to be watching this is going to probably be watching it because not many people let's play it or something. And I don't want to seem like an asshole. I mean, if anyone likes this game, like, yeah, I could tell there's like.
Well, I
effort.
like it as a casual game, but like as a let's play game, it's not exactly like.
Oh yeah, and there's a lot of games like that where it's really difficult to let's play them, but they're not objectively that bad. And then there's games like Slender Man, which somehow managed to be both.
Objectively bad and hard to let's play.
Yeah, impossible to let's play. I'm surprised so many people managed to let's play it when it came out.
They
Like,
had
why?
face cams, remember?
Face cams. It means nothing. That game is wandering around in an empty forest for like a half an hour and then eventually getting jump scared. Like, how do you record that? You're just wandering around in a forest at night with nothing to react to. You know, like when I recorded that, it was extremely difficult. It's probably the hardest game I've ever recorded for my show. You know, not to plug my channel or anything.
I don't really care if you plug
And I
it.
certainly
Everyone else
wouldn't
care
plug
about.
that episode because, like, we did that as like a joke thing because James, when we did our Mario Maker thing, we had challenges where we had like a hat of punishment where if we are unable to complete a level under a certain amount of
Yeah,
lives,
I
then
remember that.
yeah. So, and then the last one was that I would have to play Slender, and I had no idea that was in there, but James put it in.
Like a
So,
dick.
yeah, but it was a funny setup for something that otherwise I would never have played on the show, but playing it made me realize just how truly horrendous that game is and just how much worse it is to Let's Play. It's not scary, even. It's just, like, tedious to play. You're just wandering around looking for notes. And then eventually you
Oh
die.
look, the
but-
shroom people of Fungus Land established a nudist summer camp here. This entire game makes no sense.
Cave filled with trolls.
Yeah,
I wonder
those
who-
little
I wonder-
troll dolls are just gonna fuck us up.
I wonder what reference they're gonna use here.
I'll give you a hint. None at all.
What? I mean, they're not gonna go, yeah. They're not gonna have troll faces. You know? They have to.
Nope.
No, at this point, they're obligated to. Like, they can't not do that. They've had so many references in this. Why would they not? How would they be able to resist to involve some reference to trolling? In there. I don't believe you. They have to put a reference in there somewhere.
I'm telling you, they don't.
No, you're bullshitting. I cannot buy it that they would not put one in. It's too easy to just... Well, these Skulltulas are certainly Skulltulas.
See? Now it's troll face.
Is this starting to be like a... I mean, does this start to seem like a little Terraria-ish to you?
Yeah.
Do you think that's what this is referencing all of a sudden?
No. By the way,
Just
I
the
like
little
minnows.
lava pocket and
You
everything.
don't like minnows, did you?
Huh?
You don't like minnows, do you?
Minnows?
The demon.
I mean, he's cool. He's got blue hair. He's jacked. Serious. I mean, what's not to like? Cool character.
They think Menace is a girl.
What? Oh. How funny.
They abducted it.
Yes, because that's what you do to girls, I guess.
Yeah, of course you abduct girls. What else do you do with girls?
I can't answer that question.
Try me. Kamek, I played Monster Girl Quest. I can answer that question.
You befriend them and be nice to them and don't be a jerk to them, I guess.
Freaking Donkey Kong at this point.
And treat them with respect.
Oh, actually, the boss this level is a reference to Donkey Kong. By the way, I need to die.
Why?
I missed a treasure chest.
Pierce. I think I'm a little at my limit at this point, but still what I can handle.
Oh wait, I can't reach the treasure chest anyway, so it's all
I
good.
mean, this is interesting though. I mean,
That was not intentional. I like how you're just losing faith in me.
I'm not losing faith. I'm just tired.
What? Hey, you know what? Good thing for me. Payday's tomorrow.
Payday.
Yeah, I get paid.
Sorry, whenever someone says payday, I just
Think about candy bar.
no. I think about that. I think about the Goat Simulator Payday DLC, which is like it's payday.
I hate this level though. There's like a glitch where if you are swinging your sword while like a frame above a bridge, you fall through.
Like if like the little goat like puts his mask on, and it's like it's payday.
Oh, and I can't do it. Fuck. We need to come back here later then. Wait!
I'll hold the elevator. Wait, you just attack him after? That's funny. This game is ridiculous. I almost feel a little bad writing on this game so much, honestly.
Look, I would like this. I would like if the developer made just a game, based on the Demonia campaign. I love that campaign. It's so much fun.
I just think that this is interesting, you know, like the world that they created and everything. And I think all the original characters and everything is just fine, and you know, and I'm fine with them doing references and jokes and everything. I can tell they're really humorous people, and like, they're good designers, but I don't know, man. Just when the game gets too referential, has too much referential humor and everything, I stop caring, you know? And then there's just certain design aspects of the game where I don't like it, like the town and everything.
You just hate towns.
Well, I don't know. It's just that it's the least interesting aspect of the game that, like, isn't a reference. You know?
And then we find out it's like a reference to Castle Market Square from Ocarina.
You know, like, you weren't kidding when you said the game got good, because as soon as that, like, beat 'em up, like, segment happened, and then onward, I really liked everything.
Oh, fuck you. How do you like Fire Emblem?
I haven't really played much of the franchise. I've only played the Sega equivalent mostly, the Shining Force series. From what I've experienced, difficult, unfair,
Shining Force is
ridiculous.
one of the easiest games.
Shining Force?
Yeah.
I can't beat that fucking stupid ass, like,
It allows you to grind. Fire Emblem doesn't allow you to grind.
it does not allow you to grind.
Shining Force 1 does.
Not from what I have experienced, nope.
Are you kidding? If you lose a battle, then you're able to immediately redo that battle, right?
I mean, I think so, but I think if you lose a guy, then they're just dead.
No, you can revive them. I played the GBA version. You can revive them. You just have to talk to the priest.
I don't know in the Genesis version if you can.
Yeah, in the Genesis you could do that.
I'm pretty sure you couldn't. I could never beat that. Like, the version I could, you couldn't grind or replay any levels. Yeah.
Well, if you lose the level, you're able to redo it. That's what the Game Boy and the Genesis have in common.
I don't think so.
Yeah, if you lose the level, you're able to do it, but you keep your experience, but you lose half your gold.
I don't remember that at all. Maybe it's just that I never lost up until a certain point.
No.
I never lost the game or lost any party members until I got to the part with the circus tent.
I've only done the first two parts of the game, so first two battles, so I wouldn't know.
The circus tent is the hard shit. Because there's this enemy in there that can just insta-kill any one of your guys and has an artillery thing to them. And it's like a clown thing, like a mandarin or whatever. I forget what it's called. A marionette, I think is what it was called.
Yeah, a Mandarin is a Chinese person.
Yeah, it was called. It was simply just called marionette.
Actually, no,
And
a Mandarin is a kind of orange.
And it was like this this big purple boss creature that was just like like a clown thing, and it just completely destroys everything. I just eventually raged and quit.
Raged and quit?
Yeah, I eventually just stopped. Like, the earlier section of the game was fun, but that part was just ridiculous. It required too much RNG. Maybe I should go back and play it if you say it's that easy.
It should be.
I don't recall it allowing you to keep anything if you lose. Like, I know I beat the giant skeleton and everything and, like, stuff and just a lot of things in that game, but...
Did they think that this would block me?
I mean, I like strategy games, I just like it when... I feel like the Fire Emblem Shining Force style, although neat, it's not exactly what I would prefer as far as strategy games goes.
Well, yeah.
I feel like strategy games have gotten they've just grown so much in dynamics that you don't need those games anymore, I don't think. I feel like that old school style of strategy game is no longer relevant. It's been kind of replaced with
I like the old school style.
like it's kind of been replaced by the XCOMs and the Sid Meier's games and the you know, just a lot of things. And I think the old school style is cool, and I would never say that a genre of game needs to go, God forbid. Like, you know, a lot of people say that about
It's freaking Donkey Kong, by the way.
oh no. A lot of people say that about platformers.
It's
People are
Donkey
like,
Kong.
People are like, oh, platformers won't die. And I'm like, no. They need to make a comeback, in my opinion. You know, I feel like there are not enough of them. And it's kind of a shame because it is kind of one of my favorite genres of games. So I would never wish the death upon a genre.
Hello.
You know, I think a while back I was actually talking to you about franchise loyalty and how I didn't understand how people could be loyal to the Zelda franchise because I just felt like it was just too inconsistent.
Are you kidding? If it's not inconsistent, then how are people going to, you know, get variety in their life? Because they just need...
To me, it's like
People need
Batman.
variety in spice of life.
I know, but I just feel like it's like Batman. Like, well, with brand loyalty, I don't understand being loyal to a brand that offers an inconsistent product. That's just something I can't relate to. I'm just like, okay, if I don't know what I'm getting, then I'm not loyal to the brand. Like, I'm loyal to M&M's as a brand because I know what M&M's are, and I know that I dig them, and I know I dig their stuff, you know, even outside of just the candy, usually. You know, so I'm fairly loyal to that brand, you know. I like their marketing team and everything, you know. I dig M&M's.
Trying to go back in.
But, like, Batman, for instance, like, if someone's brand loyal to Batman, I feel like they're fucking stupid. Because that's like being brand loyal to, like there's so many different forms of Batman. Like you can't say that you dig all of it, you know, because it's not consistent at all. Like you have like the Dark Knight, you have the '80s Batman, you have
pointy nipples Batman.
yeah, you have that Batman. You have you have Adam West Batman, who is very different from most Batman. You have like the '60s Adam West, but like you have like the animated series. You have Batman Beyond. You have
many animated series to be precise.
Yeah, you have the animated movies, which are all in varying quality. Even though I hear most of them are good, you know, but they're all very different in tone. And like I heard the Killing Joke was bad. I've heard really bad things about the Killing Joke, but just in general, I just think it's like, how could you be brand loyal to Batman when like fucking Batman's not a consistent brand? You know, you don't know if the Batman you're gonna be getting is the same Batman that you like, so why would you be brand loyal to it? You know. It's like it's the same thing with Ninja Turtles. Like people complain about the Michael Bay Ninja Turtles movies, but they still go and see them because they're brand loyal to Ninja Turtles. I don't get it. It's like why? Why do you feel obligated? You know? You just want to support something like a you just want to support something just because you feel like or that you feel obligated to keep it alive. I don't get it. Like that's the kind of thought process that killed SpongeBob, you know? that's the exact thought process that it's like, oh well, you know, we better keep it alive because man, when it was good, and guess what? We got several seasons of like episodes mediocre shit, terrible stuff, like borderline offensive episodes sometimes, like, you know, like just like shocking, you know, how little they cared, you know.
Hey, it's kind of like what we're doing with Teen Titans Go and the Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, you know, like, fuck, man, don't support it if it's like, just because it's like, you know, what's the word for this?
Nostalgic.
No, it's not a brand. It's like a property. Like, what would you call it? Like, I know there's an abbreviated term for it. Like a property, like a character. Shit, let me look it up actually with my magic Google search.
Yeah, we're on computers, man.
I think an IP is what it might be. Maybe that's the word.
Property.
Yeah, an intellectual property. I think that might be what I was thinking, but well, so yeah, I think just because like a Teen Titans Go.
Oh god,
you know,
please don't remind me.
Like, yeah, I don't understand how, like, it's like, for me, Zelda is kind of like that, where it's like if someone was a fan of the original Teen Titans Go series.
Teen Titans.
Like,
Teen Titans.
Yeah, and then they were just like, well, I'm loyal to the brand, so I may as well watch the new show.
I tried that and I wanted to kill myself.
Exactly. It's stupid. Don't do it. you know? Just because you see an IP that you recognize and want to support doesn't mean, like, I fell into that, like, I knew better than to, like, well, when Yoshi's Island DS came out, I knew better than to get it.
Oh, it's
because
a
I
good
was like,
game.
I mean, yeah, it's better than Yoshi's New Island for the 3DS. By far, you know? Especially from what I've seen. Like, is it the most original game? No. But...
It just kind of reuses some of the bosses, but got rid of, like, Raphael Berate and stuff.
Yeah, and my issue with it, when I first saw it announced, was that there was too much of a focus on the babies. And I was like, nah, man, it ain't about no babies. It's about the Yoshis. You know? So Yoshi's Island wasn't about Baby Mario for the most part. It was mostly about the Yoshis. Why are we putting so much focus on the babies? But of course, you know, so I was just like, naturally, I'm not down with the gimmick, so I'm not going to get the game, even though I love the IP, you know? Yoshi's Island is like my favorite game ever, you know? I just... maybe I just have more restraint than most people. Like, but with Zelda fans, there's like this stupid obligation that I see where a lot of them have such brand loyalty that they expect you to pretty much like play all the games, where it's just like, oh, you can't talk about Zelda if you haven't played like Minish Cap. You can't talk about Zelda if you haven't played like Wind Waker. You know, it's like, god damn it, I played in like 8 of the fucking games. Why would I play any more of them if I like didn't seem like interested or was tired with the overall concept, you know, of what they kept reusing? Why would I do that to myself? So I just feel like a lot of people, like, I saw a video, the thing that sparked this idea in me was that there's a video I watched where someone was just making fun of brand loyalty in general. And it's like, oh, it's a bad thing. If you're brand loyal, then you're not encouraging, like, competition, and you're not encouraging, like brands to, like, improve off of themselves, and you're just rewarding them for existing and reusing old properties. And, you know, because of that, you create flaws and everything, and you're the one who ruins the thing you like and everything. It's like, and I'm just like, no, I think it's fine to be brand loyal, but it just, it has to.
You have to remember that you're going to just keep redoing the same things if you don't put complaints in.
Yeah, and I just think that it's okay to be brand loyal so long as it's a consistent product. Like, it's fine to be brand loyal to, I don't know, Hershey's chocolate. Because Hershey's chocolate is always the fucking same. You know? It's Hershey's chocolate. But, and like, I don't know. It's okay to be brand loyal to a specific brand of potato chip if you prefer its texture over that of other ones, because it's just made of the same potatoes, you know? In all the factories. You know? Maybe you don't enjoy all the flavors, but you know, there's enough consistency there to, like, make a case where you can excuse, like, being loyal to the brand, you know? I think that's fine. But what I don't like is when someone is like, like, oh man, I'm like brand loyal to, I don't know, like J.K. Rowling's books. Oh, all of them? You know? It's like, she writes a lot of different stuff. Not all of it's Harry Potter. It's like, I don't know. You, like, yeah, she has a style, but are you really gonna appreciate every single thing that she makes? Really? Like, I don't know. And I think the really, like, big kicker for me is Zelda, because I feel like Zelda, like, compared to something like Mario, you know? Like Mario, which stays fairly consistent, enough to the point where I can understand someone being like, oh yeah, I play every Mario game, you know? I can get that. But I can't get behind someone being like, oh yeah, I'm brand loyal to Star Fox, you know? Because Star Fox is pretty freaking different every time.
Oh, exactly. Feels like one game that was different.
Okay, not recently. Like, freaking like yeah, not since like the DS one has there been one that was like drastically different.
No, you mean game? No, DS was played similar, but it was just weird.
Command was interesting because like that one was like strategy and like you moving around and then like there's like default square levels and stuff. It's different. Candy Crush. Candy Crush.
Yeah.
When did... Sorry, I blinked and it became Candy Crush.
Damn it. Bitch. I'm trying to find 4 in a row. If I do get a 4 in a row, then I get an extra turn.
Yeah. I'm just really... Do you think that eventually there's just going to be another Kingdom Hearts sequel that comes out, and then it disappoints everyone?
Oh yeah, totally.
I think that that's what's going to happen, because let's just face it, they've had it sit around for so long, like the first 2, where it's just like, if there was a third one, there's no fucking way. Like, there's absolutely no way they'll be able to, like, stop that from... Oh dear.
What?
Yeah. I'm getting into watching you play this, so... Sorry, there's just an intense moment where I'm like, ooh. Money. I think it's kind of like Bejeweled or whatever.
Thanks, fucker.
Wow, this is actually really interesting. I just don't understand. Like, there's so many brands out there that people are loyal to, where I'm just like, why? Like, of all things. Like, if you're ever gonna be, like, exclaim, like, an extreme loyalty to our brand, it better be one that, in my opinion, offers something consistent, you know? And, and I think that, like, you know, like, for instance, I wouldn't say that I'm brand loyal to something like WWE, because although I watch WWE pretty often, it's not a consistent show. You know, it does have its shit episodes, it does have its terrible moments, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I would never say I'm loyal to the brand, but, like, it's just, fuck. I don't know where I'm even going anymore with this. I think I'm pretty much just repeating myself at this point.
I'm just letting the game make the moves for me because it tells me the best move most of the time. So
Hey Pierce,
yep,
I'm getting a little tired.
same.
Like, you think we're gonna call it quits sometime?
Soon.
Moral of the story, ladies and gentlemen, be careful what you support just out front, in front of everyone. I guess.
Did he legitimately just give me free turns? Yay. More dueling.
At least this guy's only got 48 health.
Probably just let the game do it for me because I can't think which one's better.
Audience, in case you're still listening, it is currently 2 o'clock a.m.
And we're kind of going insane.
Yeah, man. With these dwarf guys, these Vikings sure
Vikings.
got...
They're Vikings.
These Vikings sure got a lot of money.
Not for long.
Man, they've got so much money.
Look at how much money we have now.
Do you ever feel like, I don't know, you know what always creeped me out? When there's like a sci-fi movie where like a computer is playing a game with someone, and then like the person like wins because it's like on easy difficulty or something, and then the computer just gets really frustrated.
And then just goes 8-bit.
Well, yeah, or like the computer shows like frustration because it's clearly, like in the game, it's like clearly in a position where it's like kind of a bullshit, like the computer obviously can't win scenario.
Oh yeah, I can understand that.
That's always kind of creepy. Robots are actually really scary in my opinion. When you have a robot like in a situation like, you know, there's a lot of movies where it does it. Like, have you ever seen, I doubt you have, but have you ever seen the movie Runaway with Tom Selleck?
No.
That's a thriller from the 80s about, that's like, it takes place in like a future where robots like do like a lot of things, like most things, and then there's like Tom Selleck is like a cop, and the movie begins at like it's just this horrifying like scene at the beginning, like the introduction to Runaway. I just remember being one of the most haunting introductions to a sci-fi movie I've ever seen, where it's like it almost is like a home invasion thing, but like it's like these cops are all outside like this house and everything, and it's nighttime, and like apparently like you just hear like the cops talking and stuff, and they're like saying, oh, it's got a gun or something and everything, and the thing is that you just hear like this baby crying from inside the house, and like the thing is that like there's a kid that like a little baby that's stuck inside this house, and like this robot inside the house has gone ape shit, and it's like a little vacuum cleaner robot, but for some reason it's gotten a gun and it's killed like the owners of the house.
So Roombas with a gun.
Yeah, it's a Roomba with a gun, and it's like going through the house like trying to like kill this kid, and it's like the scariest thing, because like Tom Selleck is just like, okay, we don't have much time, so he just is like, I'm gonna be a hero, and he like goes in and he's gonna like get this Roomba, and there's like it's really scary, and like this news guy decides to follow him in and everything, you know, like you do in a situation like that, and it's just like we're seeing everything from the cameraman's perspective, and it's just completely dark, and it's like it's just like except like we're following Tom Selleck and everything, and it's like it's such a like scary setup, because you're just hearing this kid crying throughout the entire scene like this little baby and everything, and it's so unnerving. And like, you know, it's the beginning of the movie, so I guess I can't spoil this, but like the camera guy gets shot by this fucking little robot, but still.
Roombas
I was
got
like,
a gun.
yeah, it's like, I mean, it sounds a little silly, but the way they set it up and everything is so serious and like so haunting that it's like, it actually is kind of chilling. And like, I don't know, I think that robots can be scary in movies, you know, and stuff.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
why I thought, like, what?
Well, yeah, of course. Robots are
Like-
terrifying.
Like, okay, that was what I thought was scary about the first Five Nights at Freddy's, like, before they revealed that it was ghost children. I was just, like, which disappointed me. Because the first one, it was malfunctioning robots. Like, the idea of that was scary enough for me, because I think robots are, like, an underused and very scary thing.
Yeah.
Like, the idea of a murderous, malfunctioning robot that is, like, confused. And, like, the way they explained it in the game, where it's like, oh, yeah, they think that, like, you're a robot that's out of its costume and everything, and they gotta put you in the costume. But the problem is that the costumes are, like...
They hurt.
yeah, they kill you if you were put inside of it, because they're not meant for humans to be put inside of. Like, the idea of that, like, is scary to me, but it's ruined when you make it ghost children. Like, because now it's like, and now it's something that's way less original and way less cool. And like, I don't know, I don't think ghost children are as scary
It
as
just
like...
makes it supernatural, and that's kind of shit.
Yeah, and not only that, but also like, the other thing that kind of pissed me off about that was that I was just so like proud that they managed to like have this cool setup where like this like these like they have like this good excuse for why the robots are malfunctioning. And the thing is that the fact that the robots have like no intent and they're like and everything,
Just
I
totally
find
mechanical.
yeah, the fact that they're soulless is scary. You know, like they're like lifeless. But when you have this but when you add this whole ghost thing to it, then all of a sudden then they have motivations, and to me that makes them less scary. When they have conscience, when they have motivations, they're no longer frightening to me.
Because then they have reason, and there's well, reason is not that scary.
Yeah, I mean, sure, it's children, so there's kind of the fear factor can come in for like the whole aspect of it, where it's like, oh, it's kind of like I don't know, like what's the name of that book? Like Kingdom of Flies or whatever the fuck it is. Like, was it like the children on the island and shit? Like, this should be something I immediately remember because it's a famous book / movie. Lord of the Flies. That's what I was thinking. Lord of the Flies.
Quick question: Have you watched Game of Thrones?
No, not yet. I probably should, since it's such an iconic thing. What about it?
I just wanted to ask.
I probably should watch it sometime. I just haven't had the time. It's a long series, and I don't know. I just don't have the platform for it. What's it on, by the way?
HBO. Don't worry, I don't watch it either.
I probably should, since I am kind of a literary guy, and I don't know, it's become such a big thing, but I don't know, something gives me the feeling that it's not exactly the most literarily, like,
It's
eccentric
Lord of the Rings
thing.
with boobs.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard there's a lot of that kind of appeal to it. Dude, I don't know how we were actually able to maintain such a good conversation while playing what is essentially Candy Crush.
Yeah, good point. But it's fighting Candy Crush.
I guess I just got on a tangent about brand loyalty, and then all of a sudden that went into a whole lot of things. But yeah, basic point of that I was trying to make: robots are scary, dead children aren't.
I want that on your tombstone. Like, I want you to die by a robot, just so that we can put that.
Robots are scary, dead children aren't. No, it'd be even worse if I got killed by, like, a ghost kid. And then someone put that on my tombstone as a quote. Like, oh, he sure learned his lesson. Them ghost kids got him. Oh shit, you may die at this time. Another hit with that kind of lightning and everything, which he has, then you may die, dude.
Oh, fuck me. Got rid of all my gems that I could use.
I don't know about you, man, but I might just think I'm gonna fall asleep soon, dude. I didn't sleep at all last night.
Sorry, I'm really focusing on this because of fuck. I'm fucked.
I'll just go for that damage right there, man. Yeah.
Yeah, but we barely do damage. And I'm giving him extra turn.
Fucking lightning.
And then he has static charge, which sucks. We're actually concentrating, trying to figure out how to beat this fucker.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of concentrating on the fight too. It's like watching a really intense poker game. Ow. Well, here it comes.
I hate static charge. It keeps fucking up my combos.
I guess you just gotta keep them from doing it.
Yeah. Thank you, fucker. Now then.
Not good. Oh man, you can't let him get those greens here. Whatever. Fuck, you got the greens.
Dang it, I need a turn. Fuck.
This guy sucks. Oh, nice. Oh my god. Just like that. Oh my god. Yeah, good job, my friend.
Fucking god.
Why are you fighting all these fight? Oh,
We get more stuff at the end if we keep doing it.
so is this the ultimate man?
What?
This is the ultimate guy?
No. There's still a shit ton of Vikings. We're just gonna call them Vikings because that's what they fucking
Why are there so many games in this game? I mean, it's kind of awesome, but also kind of weird at
annoying.
the same. It's like, so, I mean, they all vary, but I'm just impressed at how much they managed to do. Like, it is actually kind of impressive that in this game there also exists what is essentially a full-fledged Zelda title and like a short beat 'em up level and a freaking flying segment.
And Bejeweled.
Yeah, and an auto-scrolling running thing, and Bomberman, and just there's so much shit here, you know, so much stuff.
It's so painful.
I don't know if painful is the right word, but definitely like interesting to me. It's like it's amazing that they were able to put this much into it.
I see the actual turn, I missed it.
Whoa. You thinking about calling it quits soon? because,
Dude, I want to battle the boss.
dude, I don't know if I mean, maybe. I guess. It's almost 3 a.m., man.
I know.
I might be pissing people off, but... You know, hey, Pierce, you know how fun this is?
Very not.
About as fun as watching someone play Bejeweled. Oh, actually, that actually reminds me. They're actually making a Candy Crush TV show.
Alright.
You heard me. They're making a Candy Crush TV show. The premise is, and get this, is that they have this gigantic screen. It's like a gigantic touch screen. And then they have competitors on bungee ropes hanging in front of it, and then they play Candy Crush.
Kamek, if that's not evidence that we're in the wrong timeline, then I believe that Powerpuff Girls reboot and a lot of other shit is evident. Why are you telling me this and making me more depressed?
I mean, it just occurred to me because it just suddenly occurred to me because we were playing this. And for the love of God, when are we fighting the head honcho?
I think after this idiot. Believe me, I also want to fight him and kick his scrawny.
I don't want to. For anyone watching, it's not that I'm unenthusiastic about this or anything. I'm having a good time.
We're tired as hell.
Yeah, it's mostly that I'm sleepy, and for some reason, Pierce decided to do this at frickin' after midnight. You know, on a day that I already had no sleep on, essentially.
It's fun. We don't need sleep. Sleep is for the weak.
I know, but it drives you crazy. Also, holy shit, this guy is destroying you. Well, there goes that. Oh, he can heal himself.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, nice, nice. Yep, so on July 9th, CBS is going to start the Candy Crush TV show.
There is no God.
Apparently it's going to be hosted by Mario Lopez. Why does that name ring a bell?
Because he was famous once.
Mario Lopez?
Yeah.
I guess he is a television show host and was in Saved by the Bell, which I haven't really watched much of.
With all the recent news, I'm really starting to think atheism is looking really attractive.
Dancing with the Stars. That's right. That's where I remember that name. I heard him on the episode TMZ or something. I mean, Pierce, I think life is awesome.
Atheism is
we find the head
really
on.
attractive right now.
I don't know about that. I mean, I don't really, I'm not really, no, I don't really have a religious preference either. I don't know if I'm an atheist. I'm probably the closest thing I am is a deist, but
We get very philosophical at night when we're dying of sleep deprivation.
I'm like that one founding father. I think it was Thomas Jefferson or
Yeah,
something.
he
I'm
was a
kind of,
deist.
yeah, I'm kind of a deist. I think that there probably is a god, but I mean, I'm just gonna be like plead ignorance on how much knowledgeable I am about him. I don't know, but I mean, I imagine he's a cool guy.
Freeze in the name of love.
Like, I feel like atheism is weird because it just out front denies something, you know? And I'm just like,
I was joking around about the atheism, but
yeah, whereas like deism is like more like, we don't know, so.
deism is he set it in motion and doesn't do anything.
Well, like, it was like the clockmaker thing, right?
Yeah, you wind it up and then you don't mess with it.
Yeah. Which I don't even know if that's the case, honestly. But hey, nice job.
That should be everyone. And how did I miss this?
Man,
Hey, Jon Snow. Jon Snow's a character in Game of Thrones, that's why I asked.
it's the snowman.
Yes, it's Jon Snow.
It's the snowman. I feel like news has always been negative. Have you ever went back and watched 90s newscasts?
No, but negativity brings in headlines, and headlines brings in money.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to make a comment because I'm planning on going into journalism, so. I just think that,
It's Jon Snow. Winter is coming.
I just think that people are always afraid of the future. I mean, when you go back and you look at Roman society and everything, they had things that we wouldn't even imagine doing now.
Like aqueducts.
No. I mean, like having buildings that have the sole purpose of, you know, cursing people. Like, have you ever heard of that?
No, I actually haven't.
So Romans had this thing where it was like a building, and imagine kind of like a post office.
Kind of like a post office.
I'm not kidding. It's kind of like a post office that had a lot of slots in it. Like, it was like a building with a lot of slots and everything, and the idea of it was, if there was someone who wronged you and you wanted to curse them, you go to this building and you bring like just a note, and it's like a note that has the person's name on it, and you put it in a slot, pleading to a specific god. Like each of the slots are organized, giving like to like specific like Roman gods, and then what you do is that you take a when you put this note in the slot, you also put in a piece of treasure or something. Like something that you think would make the god happy enough to, like, strike vengeance upon the person you're wishing to curse. So, and now, this sounds like a scam, you know, right?
Yeah.
This idea. But Romans took it very seriously, to the point that, like, so, like, for instance, like, there's stories of, like, if someone tried to steal from one of these slots, like these curse slots and everything, try to take the treasure from them, and they got caught, then the Roman police would cut off their hands.
Well, yeah, that's normal for biblical times.
Yeah, but the thing is that it was a huge penalty to steal from the gods. So that's like, you're not just stealing, you're stealing from a god, and that's not like, that could not only can affect you, but can affect everyone in like your town, you know. So usually the punishments were beyond just cutting off their hands. Usually they're pretty fucking brutal. So,
like mutilation by horse.
Yeah, just all sorts of stuff, like depending on the town. You may, like, I don't know, you may have to find the Colosseum or something, I don't know. You know, usually gladiators, I think, were like something more specific.
You must clean the Colosseum.
Honestly, yeah. There are a lot of different weird Roman traditions. For instance, Roman fathers would name their daughters after themselves, because of the Roman caste system. Basically, if Julius Caesar had or Julius Kaiser had if he had a daughter, her name would be Julia.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Winter has come.
Because you add the feminine to the end of the name of the father's name. So, do you think you're gonna be able to beat this big old snowman?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. He seems pretty tough. He's got a lot of health.
We'll just have to wear it down. Yeah, he can have those.
Uh-oh. Ooh, it's getting close. Ooh. Oh, good job.
Stupid fucking snowman.
Oof. That was rough.
We got a book.
Well, guys, I think that is enough for tonight.
Let me trade him this book for a key. Dad returns to him. She would not have the book.
This is gonna be such a long series.
Don't worry, we're almost done. We only have 2 more keys to collect.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, episodically.
This is only part 3. But each part is like 3 hours long. Are you gonna watch it?
I mean, probably. Well, I do something else, I suppose.
Thank you. Okay. Time to leave the island and then go to bed because we're gonna go kill ourselves.
Not because of this game, but just
Because we're tired as shit.
because. Because why not? Well, good night. See ya.